Hey, and welcome back to Science Guy 80. Today we're looking at the circulatory system, which consists of your heart, your lungs, and lots of blood vessels. So when the muscle in your heart contracts, blood is squeezed out and pumped through the vessels. This transports substances such as oxygen and proteins to your cells. It also carries away waste products such as carbon dioxide. So your blood vessels are organised into a dual circulatory system with two loops. One loop carries blood from your heart to your lungs and then back to your heart. In the lungs, the blood gains oxygen and loses carbon dioxide. And in the other loop, it carries blood from your heart to all the other organs in your body and then back to your heart. This transports the oxygen, proteins and other substances around your body. Now in this diagram, you can see in the video, red blood contains lots of oxygen. The blue blood does not contain much oxygen, mainly carbon dioxide. Now most diagrams like this often use blue to show blood with little oxygen, but it is not blue in real life, just so you know. So now we're going to move on to the components of blood. So your blood is made up of plasma. This is a liquid that your blood cells float in. Plasma is mostly made up of water. Many substances are transported around the body when they are dissolved in the plasma. These include digested foods and carbon dioxide. Okay, so next up is red blood cells. These cells collect oxygen from your lungs and carry it to the cells where it is needed. Now, there's some unique factors about red blood cells. They're packed with a red chemical called hemoglobin that binds to oxygen. You'll also notice that they're biconcave. They also have no nucleus, making more space for hemoglobin. This means that they can bind to more oxygen and therefore transport more oxygen around the body. Okay, so now on to white blood cells. Now these cells fight disease by making chemicals such as antibodies and ingesting or swallowing microorganisms such as bacteria. Okay, and lastly, onto platelets. Now, these are small pieces of cells. They are responsible for clotting your blood when you cut yourself. So, when you cut yourself, they form a scab at the site of the cut. So, there you go. They are the reason you don't bleed to death when you cut yourself. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. Remember, like, subscribe and comment.